Tagg's Island near Hampton, one of the treasures of the Thames. A small land surrounded by houseboats. But does this magical river setting have an invisible danger in the air?
Hello there, sir. London Fire Brigade.
Hello. Firefighters are on the island making a safety visit. As well as checking fire alarms, they're here to stop deaths from carbon monoxide, known as the silent killer.
Right, so that's all the alarms, so that's the noise that this alarm will make. So that's just working as a normal smoke alarm would. It's testing the air, it's going to test for carbon monoxide. And all it'll do is set off an alarm like a smoke alarm does.
Houseboats are of particular concern to the London Fire Brigade. They're usually small living spaces and act like sealed containers, trapping the dangerous gas.
This is the carbon monoxide alarm works.
This resident had a carbon monoxide alarm, but had hers replaced as the old one had stopped working.
See, I did know about it because I already had one, so I was aware that it was a risk. And living in a house with a very small airspace relative to a normal house, I guess I would be more likely to be overcome.
This safety campaign is being trialled in the borough of Richmond, and it's aiming to reach more than 1,500 houseboats.
Carbon monoxide, as you rightly said, is known as the silent killer. It's an odourless gas and it's also explosive, so it's highly flammable. Lots of people don't know that they've been exposed to carbon monoxide.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're handing these out to the individuals that are living on the houseboats here.
Yeah.
As well as being silent, carbon monoxide poisoning can be slow. And that's why the Fire Brigade is working with the CO Research Trust charity to log the carbon monoxide levels, leaving monitors in homes.
Now what this does is it records carbon monoxide levels over a period of time, and then this is sent off to a university that's working in partnership with us, and that collects that data over that period of time so that we can look at levels of CO, certainly on residential boats.
No one knows the exact number of houseboats there are in London, but it's thought that more than 10,000 people live in them. And as for how safe they are, that's also unknown. On the other side of Tagg's Island, Grant Braben knows all too well the dangers of living on a houseboat. This was his home 4 years ago.
The fire brigade turned up very quickly, but it was the speed with which it caught fire and burnt and the fire spread that was obviously quite alarming. And so yeah, it's a slightly dangerous environment, I suppose. You've always got the water, you can sink, you can burn, you can gas yourself with the carbon monoxide, so I suppose it's nice to have that area covered as well.
Few places to live by the Thames are quite so scenic, but now it's also that little bit safer. Rags Martel, ITV News, Tagg's Island.